What's going on, guys? This is XQ420 here. I want to welcome everybody back to my channel. I hope you're having a fantastic day. If it's your first time here, don't hesitate. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We keep things right. We keep it tight. We keep a toaster on us. Today's videos. The walls are closing in all around on Andrew Cuomo. Now the Me Too movement may be coming after him. Let's jump into this. Alright, article right here. Former Cuomo aide comes forward with explosive details of Me Too allegations. The hashtag. Dang, Cuomo. I mean, things were looking up for you last summer. You had Fauci groveling at your feet. During the fall, you came out with a book saying how great of a job you had done. And then before you know it, you opened up for the Buffalo Bills game, which made no sense. seeing how the coop's supposed to be out, bruh. But now, everything's collapsing. Folks are finding out about you hiding data about the nursing home scandal. Folks are finding out that you spent all this money. Well, I don't know if folks are, but I found it out. That you spent all this money on stuff you didn't get. Trying to buy a ventilator from a sex toy company. Please Me LLC. Sound like they make plenty of medical equipment out there. And now this. The Me Too movement coming for blood. Maybe. I don't know. He is Democratic. I mean, it was allegations with Joe Biden, doing a little touchy-feely. And everybody kicked that stuff to the curb. They were like, whatever. I'm going to act like I didn't even hear what you said. You said, a woman came out, hey, yeah, Joe Biden, he sexually harassed me. Nope. Man's becoming the president of the United States. We can't have any of those allegations floating around. We'll stomp that out quick. I was looking for Alicia Miliano and all those other women who go out there and be shouting that I got touched too. Which I ain't sure if all of them got touched. Some of them may want to be touched, but they ain't got quite touched yet. But we got this right here. Now, the young lady who's bringing this stuff to light, supposedly, allegedly, gotta say allegedly, is Lindsey Boylan. And she was in the Cuomo administration from March of 2015 to October 2018. So she had 3 years of potentially getting filled up on. And we see a little bit of a picture right here. Lindsey Boylan. I mean, she might be alright. If y'all can see that itty bitty picture. Let me see if I can get a bigger picture for y'all. Alright, so we see her right up above right here, Lindsey Boylan. I mean, I guess she don't look that bad, you know what I'm saying? I mean, they ain't shabby looking. I hear you, Cuomo. Out there, I mean, you might have asked her if the the drapes match the carpet. I mean, did you do something like that, Cuomo? Let me know. I mean, I'm trying to figure out if that's what you said to her. She gonna go in here in a little bit of a breakdown. Of course, right now, she's wanting to come out and tell her story, okay? Now, from what she's saying right here, Governor Andrew Cuomo, this is her quotes, has created a culture within his administration where sexual harassment and bullying is so pervasive that it's not only condoned but expected. Dang, Bo. Not only condoned, but you expect it. So you walk into work and you expect to be sexually harassed and you just take it because you're trying to keep your job. Is that what I'm hearing? That's what it sounds like to me. But I mean, it just sounds like every day you walk inside, Bo. I mean, I wonder if he actually went to do a little feeling or anything like that. I mean, probably so. I mean, you know how it is. I gotta say allegedly, though. We don't know this 100% of somebody's allegations. But it says his inappropriate behavior towards women was an affirmation that he liked you and that you must be doing something right. He used intimidation to silence his critics, and if you dare speak up, you will face consequences. Well, that usually the way it works, man. When you're dealing with somebody in power, man, whenever somebody comes out and speaks up against them, they usually got more goons than you do. You know what I'm saying? They can send the squad after you to take you out. Usually you have to fight the battle alone unless you can get a few folk on your side. You got to fight by yourself. And when you're fighting a crowd of people, it just ain't going to work out. So from what Miss Boland's saying, she's saying that every time she walked into work, not only her, I'm guessing other women as well, they would get sexually harassed. Every time. That's what she's saying. But we got right here the allegations of impropriety included Cuomo asking his aides to play strip poker with him. Good God! Not the strip poker. I mean, come on now. I mean, what if you're really good at poker and then Cuomo just end up stripping down? You'd be like, ugh. But here's my only thing. Here's what I'm gonna say. And I know folks trying to keep their job or whatever, but man, if you're getting sexually harassed, man, go on and come out and say it right out the gate. You know what I'm saying? My only thing, but folks be progressing their career, and then they're going to come back, 2-3 years later. I ain't saying that it didn't happen to them. I ain't saying that what Cuomo potentially might have done ain't wrong. But I'm saying come forth at that moment. Man, we be waiting for stuff to get all cold. I mean, the case would be cold, man. It'd be a cold cut sandwich. You'd be like, dang, Bo, I mean, all I got now is some rigmarole from back in the day. I got to have somebody verify this stuff. And then folks don't get brought to justice when they may have done something because you waited too late. And I know that there's a whole lot of mental stress and anxiety that goes along with that. I've heard of that. But I'm just saying that, I mean, if you want justice to be done, bud, you got to strike while the iron yet remains warm at least. Damn, don't let that thing get all cold. Be cold steel out here. The only thing helping her right now is that Cuomo's getting hit from multiple angles. So, I mean... But there's all kind of stuff that folk about to get him up on, but they about to get him up out of there if he ain't careful. But it also said that she had closed door meetings between the governor and Boylan, which is a married woman. Boylan. I mean, come on now. That's what I'm saying though. If you married, which I don't know, you go tell your husband, boy, he might end up in jail. He done went in there and whoop Cuomo. You know what I'm saying? He went there, Cuomo. You have dishonored my family. I must draw blood. Go in there and put a whooping on him. But it said right here in which Cuomo allegedly made references to Bill Clinton's affair with Monica Lewinsky. Dang, Bo. Bill Clinton, I did not have sexual relations with Monica Lewinsky. She just sucked my dick. It's like, but that's sexual relations, man. I mean, come on, bruh. Dang, Bo, I ain't have sexual relations. But she gave me a blowjob. It's like, come on, man. But it is sexual relations, bruh. I mean, dang, Bo, I didn't kiss her, so, yeah. There was no feelings behind it. You know what I'm saying? We didn't kiss. No sensual caress. So, I didn't have an affair. So, they also say right here they have Valentine's Day deliveries of roses to Boylan and other female staffers, inappropriate physical touching, and non-consensual kiss on the lips. Good God! Bo, I mean, somebody around the office should have seen that and be like, "Ho, Bo! What we got going on out here?" They should have been a little, you know what I'm saying? The talk of the town, a little, what do you call that stuff? Dang, I can't even think of the name of it. Gossip, there it is. There should have been some gossip going around. Dang, Bo. Boylan walking down the hallway and Cuomo come up and laid a fat one on her. I mean, right in the lips. I mean, Bo, somebody else should have heard about this before now. That's all I'm saying. Like I said, I ain't saying that it's true, and I ain't saying that it's false. I'm just covering what's in front of me, okay? I got no idea. But yeah, you see, she didn't go public until last December, so 2020, so 2 years later. Well, a little bit over 2 years later. That Cuomo had sexually harassed her last December, but declined to give further details. Okay, so she just letting loose a small part of the truth. Okay. Oh, I see right here. Here's what set her off. Is that Cuomo's name was a potential candidate for the U.S. Attorney General. So that set her off, and she said, I need to stop this today, okay? That's where I draw the line. Otherwise, I would have let it slide. But when I seen that, no. I'm coming out and saying, the man kissed me, and he asked me to play strip poker. He asked me what my box looks like. I mean, it's like, dang, bro. I mean, but it's stuff like this. I mean, it probably happens all the time. In settings, and I would say probably more in your corporate and government settings, probably more the places that it will happen. Just because, I mean, let's be serious. Across the board, there has been women in the past who has used sex to move up the ranks. I mean, let's get serious about this now. I mean, I look, man, I ain't gonna absolve women. You know what I'm saying? Just like I ain't gonna absolve men. Men to go out there, they commit the crime, you got to do the time. But women out there, they'll be acting like, oh yeah, he harassed me, but they be trying to move up the rung. You know what I'm saying? Oh, maybe if I let him touch me, I can move up the rung. Maybe if I give him a little poo tank, I can move up the rung. You got to watch that. Because sometimes they be sitting there playing a game, and they be done gave a man a piece of it, and so they could move up the ladder, and later on, oh yeah, he touched me, he harassed me. When the whole time, I mean, you know exactly what you were doing. So, I mean, that's my only thing right there. But, she's got a couple other things she says down here, and I ain't really too concerned about that. But we have another woman who straight up said that a little verification on this. So we at least got two women, and this other one is Karen Hinton, who was once worked as a press secretary for Cuomo and Bill de Blasio. Did de Blasio do a little filling up? Let me know. I don't know. We're going to see something right here in a minute. I don't think he was a part of it, but he may have been. I don't know. But it says right here, Hinton claims that the Democratic politicos are guilty of practicing what she calls penis politics. Okay? Penis politics. All right, so yeah, I don't know. It's just like penis politics. I mean, can you give me a breakdown of what that is? So, so she says right here that no one has ever been better at it than Cuomo. Oh, bud, what do you mean nobody's been better at it than Cuomo? I mean, I'm pretty sure there's some other folks out there who got in their penis politics game right back through the years. Dang, but by her calculations, how many times has she had this happen to her? That's all I'm saying. But she says right here, though, de Blasio did his best to create an office atmosphere where men exerted power over women. Oh, my Lord, bud. Okay, exerted power. And I keep saying, man, women have power too, okay? I mean, man, women out there, don't act like you don't have no power, because you do, bud. You do. You got a power over a man. That thing is strong, too. I ain't gonna lie to you. Well, at least a straight man, anyway. For gay men, not so much. But for straight men, oh yeah. But a straight man go through great lengths to try to get him some. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, they go through great lengths. He said, man, if I think this will give me opportunity, they go through those great lengths. Not me. It ain't never been that big a deal to me. But there's a whole lot of guys out there that give up life, liberty, bud, just to try to get some. I'll be like, dang, bud. I mean, they be out there with Chevelle. They want to know how they can get some. I mean, so we got a second person right here, who's saying that, oh yeah, Cuomo's a scumbag, which we all knew he was a scumbag, but we didn't know that he was a touchy-feely type of scumbag as well. But the last thing I want to show y'all right here is that Mayor de Blasio demands independent investigation into really disturbing sexual harassment allegations against Governor Cuomo. Bam! I mean, de Blasio done turned on you, Cuomo. Come on, man. You gonna let my man de Blasio turn on you? Dang. De Blasio, man, the other woman said that that you're misogynistic, though. And you know what de Blasio trying to do. He's trying to avert all attention from the death scene that is New York City, okay? I mean, he was out there the other week talking about, oh man, we're gonna get the city back on track with folks dancing in the street. It's like, man, not Cuomo, but de Blasio, you stupid, man. And folks have been they've been against him this whole past year because, man, he ain't done nothing to help the city at all. Cuomo been backing him now, just like a thief in the night. Come right up, stab Cuomo right in the back. De Blasio, we need to do an investigation. Yeah. Point your attention. Oh, yeah. Nursing home scandal? Yeah, investigate them. Folks won't be looking at me. Maybe I can slip through the cracks and be okay. Won't nobody come check me out. You know what I'm saying? De Blasio, you ain't fooling nobody. You know what I'm saying? You ain't fooling nobody at all, bud. And right here, de Blasio, look, these allegations are really disturbing. Let's be clear about that. They're really disturbing. So we've got to take this seriously. when a woman comes forward with this kind of specific allegation, they have to be taken seriously. We need a full and independent investigation. I want to emphasize the word independent. Oh, now you want something to be investigated independently. Will you censor them, or will you let them go ahead and say what they want to say? Let me know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Will they get censored or not? You know what I'm saying? So it's just kind of funny how de Blasio, all of a sudden, he's worried about the truth. He's worried about convicting Cuomo and all that stuff. He's just loving Me Too, Me Too movement potentially coming against him, which I don't know if it's been that hard hit as far as Me Too. Me Too kind of calmed down. You know what I'm saying? They calmed down a whole lot, but there was a whole lot of allegations over the past year, and I ain't seeing them raise a voice at all. You know what I'm saying? They just like, man, we too tired. Man, we've been Me Tooing so long, but we've Me Too'd out. All right, don't come see us when you got something concrete. You got something on tape. We Me Tooing it, okay? And I don't understand the whole movement anyway. I mean, either it happened or it didn't happen. So, hey, look, in closing on this, Cuomo, bud, the walls are closing in, Bo, and they from all sides, too. Stuff is collapsing before your very eyes. And, I don't know if you need to keep your Emmy after this one. I mean, can you strip somebody of their Emmy? I mean, Fauci, you still recommending this guy as a swell guy. Let me know. This guy, oh, he's a swell guy, swell fella. No doubt about it. And he's got this kind of stuff going on. And I need to see a whole-scale movement for the Me Too, okay? Because y'all are disappointing folks that believe in you, okay? I ain't saying that I believe in you, but I'm just saying you disappoint people that's into this whole, well, some of the stuff's true, but some of the stuff, man, it's kind of coincidental how, certain events happen and all of a sudden you have 15, 20 folk come out 5, 10 years later. I'm just saying, I ain't saying that it ain't true. What the women are saying, and I ain't saying that it is true what they saying. I'm just saying, damn, stop waiting so damn long, man. That's the thing, man. Stop waiting so long. So Cuomo, I mean, you got your man right here, and yeah, he's looking at you with disgust, like I'm coming for your crown, which I don't think anybody would have voted in de Blasio as the governor. Man, I don't know what they got. I think they said Andrew Yang's going to run against de Blasio. Well, you got shit and chat right there. So, I think de Blasio, if he gets punted out of his mayorship, he'll be getting out of town as quickly as possible because, yeah, he hasn't helped the area at all. So, I want to know what y'all's thoughts are on this in the comment section below. Do y'all believe that Miss Boylan? Did I say that name right? I think I did. Yeah, Boylan. Oh, Boylan. Y'all believe Miss Boylan? Or do you think she's full of the you-know-what? I mean, I don't know. But she wants to tell her story 2 years later. So, I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, you know what to do. Like, share, subscribe. Click the notification bell so you know when I post in the future. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.